everybody, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to the start of a vacation vlog. This is probably going to be 3 vlogs, so not just one vlog for the whole vacation, because we're doing a lot of different things. We have landed in Santa Barbara. It is a little bit before noon Pacific time. We have been up since 3:30 a.m. Eastern time, which is midnight. So it's like we've been up for 12 hours already. So we're in our rental car. We are headed up north on the 101. We are going to go to In-N-Out Burger to kick things off, as we always do when we get here. And the flights were a little bumpy today. They were like, the skies did not look like they were going to be bumpy flights, but they were bumpy flights. It's always bumpy over the Rockies. We flew into Denver and then Denver to Santa Barbara. But the marine layer is starting to lift off. Things are looking beautiful. We can see the Channel Islands, and we can see, I think that's Channel Islands out there. Yeah. And we can see the oil ship thingies, the oil rigs out there. So we're really in California now. So very excited. I'll take you along and show you what we're up to. So we just got our In-N-Out Burger. I am like so full and happy. But yesterday I did my long run because I didn't want to have to worry about doing it. Technically I should have done it last weekend, but I was working and I can't do 20 miles on a work weekend. I just can't. And I didn't want to push it to this weekend because I didn't want to have to be worrying about running 20 miles on vacation. So I did it yesterday. And I feel fine. Like I have some like major chafing because it was so humid yesterday. Unexpectedly so as well. And I'm feeling like physically like pretty decent, all things considered. But when I go from sitting for a while to standing up, it's like I have to relearn how to walk. So like when we were getting off the plane, I was like, oh my God, I'm holding up everybody because my calves are so tight. So just sitting down for a little bit, sitting in the sun, I'm like, I'm gonna sun myself like a lizard for the rest of the day. Oh, that person just hit she just hit a cone. I saw it in the drive-thru. Anyway, just standing up and walking to the car right now was like a struggle. So we're gonna go for a walk later on today, so that'll like loosen up a little bit. But we are down in Santa Maria right now. We just drove up from the airport, and so we are headed to, we have to stop. I have to get a SD card for my new camera, and then we're gonna get some water bottles because I need to hydrate. And then we're gonna head up and try to do a wine tasting at Filipponi Ranch, I'm hoping, because that's very close to our hotel. And then our hotel check-in is at 4. And then we're going down to do a sunset cruise at Morro Bay tonight, which I'm very excited. It's like one of my favorite places. So we will, I really need a shower. That's what I need to do. I've been on a plane all day. All right, we are arriving at the Madonna Inn. Got an early check-in. We're staying at the tall and short room this year. So let's see. Try to stay at a different one every time. There it is. Ooh, very nice. Look at that. It's got a desk and balcony. Exactly what I wanted. Very nice. Look at that view. There is Cerro San Luis right there behind these trees. Gonna be up there tomorrow morning on my little trail run. So excited. All right, I am trying out the new camera. Finally got the SD card in there, and now I'm testing it out here. This is our room at the Madonna Inn, which I've already filmed, but I'm filming it again. They brought our champagne flutes, but they forgot to bring our champagne bottle. It's been a rough day, y'all. It has been a rough day. So we're doing the best that we can. Trying to learn how to use this new camera. I am waiting for them to bring the champagne up, and then I'm getting changed, and I'm going my ass to the pool, and I'm sitting in the pool and letting someone bring me a margarita because I have had a rough day. I just want to enjoy vacation, and everything is going chaotically so far. Continuing on the theme of everything is chaos. They did bring our champagne, so we have champagne in the fridge for when we get back. I'm headed to the pool. I'm gonna go sit, read my book a little bit. I brought my notebook to write a little bit, hopefully. I'm just gonna sit out, enjoy the sun, soak it up like a lizard, and hopefully go in the pool for a minute. Hello, the wind. The wind is very windy. We're here at Morro Bay. We're doing the sunset cruise. It was beautiful when we left, slow. By the time we got to the coast, it has been a day. It's been very much a day, but this should be fun regardless. We're gonna see Morro Rock. You can hear the sea otters behind me. Or sea lions, those are sea lions. So they must have sea lions here. Last time we were here, there were only sea otters. Maybe we have both now. Very exciting. Look at you. Oh my goodness, their little hands. We're on a boat listening to yacht rock. This is like my idea of happiness. This is pretty good. These people brought yacht rock to our raft. Hi, babies. Oh my goodness. Yes, you. Hello. You're so cute. Oh my goodness, this is amazing. Hello. Good morning. It's cow time. Were you wondering, do we get a 2024 cow time? We do. We do. There's cows. Hi, babies. You're so pretty. Just keep great. Don't cry. Oh, God. Every time. I love this mountain. This mountain is my happy place, and yet every time I gotta go around the cows. They've been pooping a lot. Their poop is everywhere. It's a baby. Look at that. All right, everybody, I'm passing through. Look at your little blaze, so cute. Not looking at anybody, just keeping to myself. Oh yes, so cute. So freaking cute. Hello. Thanks for letting me pass. You're much nicer than geese. It's been a morning already. Last night was a night. This is a morning. These cows let us pass, so we're good there. But headed up to the top of Cerro San Luis. I don't think the fog is gonna lift by the time I get up there, but you never know. Cows in the way, part 2. Baby, so pretty. Oh, Evgeny Malkin, number 71. This one's got the prettiest face. You are so cute. Yes, there. You're making a giant poop. Oh, goodness. Oh, don't come down this way. Cross over there. Oh, sweet, dude. Thanks. Bye. So this is the end of the cow zone here because they can't go through this gate. It's blocked off. Oh, this is uphill the whole way. So here's the view from here. Like I said, a lot of marine layer this morning. So it's that's a fancy word for fog, but marine layer because it's coming up off the ocean. It will dissipate. It will burn off, but it might not be until like afternoon. So, but anyway, so no more cows until the way down. Now we're going up. Made it to the top. Scenic views for 360 degrees. Look at that. So scenic. You can see clear to the ocean, all the way over the town of San Luis Obispo. Just magical up here. Just magical. Well, look what I get. It's starting to fade a little. You can actually see now. Well, that's funny. Let's see if we can see anything. Let's give it a couple minutes up here. And it's not perfect, but look, you can see some of the sisters. So these are some of the 9 sisters here, which is the string of volcanic plugs. I'm on one of them right now. I'm on Cerro San Luis. And these go all the way to the ocean to Morro Rock, where we were last night on our little boat cruise. It's coming. Of course, it's coming as soon as I'm headed down. I want to try to get down and sit in the pool for just a couple minutes before we have to check out at noon. This is about 10:15 right now. So about 2.5 miles to get down, I guess. I thought it was only 2 miles to the top here, but I stand corrected. But look at that. We're getting a view after all. She's a little baby cow laying down in there. Look at that. Hi, sweet bee. Oh, look at you. Hiding. Oh my God, they're so cute. Welcome to our home for the next 3 days. Well, today and 2 more days. This is the farmhouse in Templeton. We've stayed here before. It is just a beautiful property. She's got 3 properties. So that's the host. I'll try to remember to link these places in the description, but she's got 3 spots here. And this little dining room area here. The farmhouse is the only one of the 3 that has laundry, which is why we chose this, even though it's a little bit bigger than what we need for the most part, but it's got laundry here, which we always need on trips. Here's the kitchen, and she leaves us stuff every time so that we can have s'mores. I made husband promise me we're gonna have s'mores this time. Here's the kitchen, very cute. There's a coffee maker. Okay, so then here is the living room where we watched Cats Now and Forever and accidentally bought it instead of renting it. So if you stay here, there's a good chance. We're gonna check it, we're gonna test it out. There's a chance that you could watch Cats Now and Forever because we left money and we're like, we're so sorry. We pressed the button wrong. All right, here's the bedroom. All right, bedroom here. There's a bathroom here, right here. And there's another bedroom in here with this little cow. Very cute space. And this little sitting area where husband is checking his emails. And then there's the outside portion, which is wonderful. Look at this vintage old stove. Like, it doesn't work, but cute as hell, right? And then when you're out here, there's this little horse that comes to visit you in the mornings. Over in that little pasture there's a couple horses. And then there's a little dog that comes to visit you and tries to like come into your house and snuggle with you, which is very exciting. So we have one more tasting and then we are going to the pickup party at Castoro. So we gotta get moving. Hello, I'm testing out my new camera. Hopefully it works. We're at Castoro for the member pickup party and I'm very excited. We have not been to one here, so here we go.
Just as long as you stand by me. And darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, darling, stand by me. Oh, darling, won't you stand by me.
Good morning, everybody. Is it Saturday? Yeah. It's Saturday morning. Time is meaningless. We are headed into farther out Paso Robles. We're going to start at Kiami today, my favorite winery in all of Paso Robles. And we called yesterday to make sure that my nephew Logan will be there. So he should be there, so that's very good. We haven't seen Logan since last year. And hopefully I have a West Coast niece now. Her name's Stella. Hopefully she'll be there as well. And then after that, there is a little cemetery. It's like an old, creepy pioneer cemetery that's supposed to be very haunted, and I don't know how we've never made it there, but I found a random article about it, so we're gonna try to stop there. We have reservations for 2 other wineries today that are one's having a special event, and the other one we have a friend who works there, who's from Pittsburgh, who just moved out here a couple years ago, and they have the best kitchen. And also I want to see my West Coast cat nephew, Max. So have to check in with all my animals out here, you know. So that's the plan for today. The other one is Grey Wolf or Barton Cellars is the other one we're going to go to. So that's our three places we're going to stop. I'd like to see Whalebone today if we could. I don't know if that will happen, if we'll have time for that. We will see how long we're at Kiami. So that's where we're headed. Dinner last night was good. Maybe not the best meal I've ever had at La Cosecha, and I guess they have new management that started in, like, new owners started in November, which we didn't realize. So they kept a very similar menu, but a couple things that I love, like the empanadas and penicillin cocktail, were not on the list anymore. So, but everything else was good that we got. We got the croquetas, were very good. And we got this, our server recommended this flatbread, like it's a flatbread with this whipped feta with some kind of raw honey. Oh my God, it was so good. So that was delightful. But then I just like crashed when I got home. My whoop is like, you're trying harder and I'm proud of you. It's like you've actually tried to sleep a little bit on this trip. So doing the best that we can. But we're gonna head over to Kiami right now. Husband is driving and I am very excited. It's my favorite winery in all of Central Coast. Stella right outside this door. There she is. Hi. Hello, baby. How are you? My goodness, you were just a teeny tiny muffin the last time we saw you. Oh my goodness. Hi. Hi. Oh, hello. Where's your brother? Is your brother out here too? Where is he? Where's Logan, huh? Where's Logan? Where is he? Hi. Hi, sweet boy. Hello. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, I haven't seen you in a year. You're so beautiful. Hello. Oh yes, you too, Stells. You too. Mm-hmm. She was out on an adventure in the woods. And she's coming back. There she is. There's the baby. Hi. Hello. Made it to the top. I'll show you the view in a minute here. This is the top of the cemetery. So the older graves are up here. The bottom part is where like the newer, more recent graves are. But there are some new ones up here. But we have a lot of, there's Ray Dubost. I'm mispronouncing it. And then these are several Dubosts. And there's a Dubost Winery, or Dubost. I don't know. And we've never been there, and I swear to you I've never heard of it until today when I was researching this little cemetery here. So this is really cool. What do we have here? Okay, so we got all these Dubosts and then a Thorpe. Oh, this is really cute though. I love this. Look at these, like, to be buried at the top of a hill like this with the sunlight and the peace, like, I don't want to be buried in a cemetery, but if I did, look at, okay, and just over here, there's a view, one of the mountains. All right, here's the really old ones. This one looks like, does it say aged 12 years or 2 years? Something. So these are the really old ones up here. So the Dubost ones are past this. And then here's this another beautiful view up here. Man. I cannot believe we've been coming here for 15 years and never seen this.
From behind the grave.
Here's the monolith at the top up here. Not at the top, in the middle of the top. this gorgeous view. Man, it's very pretty here. So this is the path that you have to come up. So if you come to Adelaide Cemetery, you're gonna see this is the main part that you come into. That's not where the main stuff is. The main stuff is up this path, and it is like mowed so that you can come up here. Tips and tricks brought to you by your local wine goth. I requested you. I put you on my reservation. I said, please send me a Max. And they did. They sent me a Max. Yeah. Hello, everybody. It's Saturday afternoon. We are done with our morning and early afternoon wine tasting. So we went to Kiami. That's all my babies. Stella is so big. The last time I saw Stella, she was like the size of a baked potato, maybe a little bit bigger than a baked potato. And she is very large now. She's grown up. So she's got to be over a year because she was a few months old when we met her last year around this time in May. And she's adorable. She is a Pit Bull and Great Pyrenees mix, which if you are familiar with either of those breeds, you know she's a snuggle monster. And she was just like laying on me, and I was like, this is the happiest moment. And then we saw Logan, my baby boy. I thought he was 11, and somebody there was like, no, we think he might be 14. I was like, there's no way, but he might be, I don't know, but he's my baby boy. And then Archuk, who is also my baby boy, who just got new grooming, looks wonderful. And then we went to the Adelaide Cemetery, which was so cool. I don't know why we've never been there before. So many cool old graves there. Just, I don't know, if you read stuff online, it's like it's very haunted, and like people said watch your car keys because there are spirits that will take your car keys and like try to trap you there, which if you got trapped there, you'd be kind of stuck because there's no cell phone service out there. But I didn't feel those vibes at all. I felt like it was very good vibes. Like, I don't know, it was like very peaceful place and really cool. And most of the, if you do go there, like I said earlier, most of the graves, like the older graves, are up the hill, so you have to go all the way up there. It's very breezy. I hope that you can hear me okay. So then we went to Grey Wolf. So we had been members at Grey Wolf for a couple of years, but they do not ship to Pennsylvania. So we would just like pick up our shipment when we come out here. Well, we found out we had canceled our membership. We canceled our membership last month, and because we didn't want to get the shipment, it's much more cost prohibitive to take the shipment back with us, which was like, okay, but then it was like just getting to be too much. So we had canceled our membership, and then we just found out that they can now deliver to Pennsylvania. So we rejoined, so that was exciting. So they had a truffle pairing with the wines. So they had, I think, 5 wines or 6 wines, and they had 3 truffles that you could pair, that would pair with the certain wines, and that was really delicious. And then we got some of they have a kitchen there that's so good. If you are in Paso Robles and go to, it's called Barton now, it used to be called Grey Wolf, and it's like, Grey Wolf is one of their labels. Definitely get some food there because their food's amazing. So we got a mac and cheese, which was really good. And then they had live music because it's Wine Fest weekend. And then we went to Erin Hill, where our friend Sarah works. So Sarah is from Pittsburgh, and we met her through our mutual friend Linda. And Max is the cat there, and Max and I go way back. Okay, Max is like my West Coast cat nephew. And so I was like, I put in like our reservation. I told Sarah, I was like, I made a reservation for 2:30. And I put like in the special request, like, we would like to sit near Max. And so she like brought him out on his little cushion, and like he let her wrap him up like a little taco and bring him to me. And so he just sat on my lap the entire time, and we shared a little chicken. He loves to snack, and he's allowed to have a little bit of snack. So he had a little bit of chicken with me, and the wines were so, oh my God, all the wines we've had today were so good. So now we're back at our place. This is the farmhouse here. You can see behind me. So I'm sitting outside. I have my laptop. I have a cup of Doritos, and husband is making me coffee. And I'm gonna write this next scene that I need to write. I've been dilly-dallying. I've been putting it off. I'm gonna sit down and do it. And I'm gonna drink this whole water. And then we're gonna go into town and do one final tasting at Bouchon, which is my second favorite winery in, well, I love Erin Hill too. I don't know, they're all my favorites. Like your favorite children. You can't pick one, can you? Kiami is my favorite, but Bouchon I think is number 2. I really think it is. I wish they had like a tasting room on a vineyard. They have a tasting room in town, but you'll see, it's amazing. The wines are so good. They're all music themed. So is Grey Wolf. They're all music themed, which is really cool. Kiami's wines today were, every single one was just perfection. It was so good. And not just because I was petting dogs the entire time and watching the goats. They have 2 goats there. It's just like hanging out in someone's backyard having wine. So anyway, I'm gonna sit down and write right now. I'm gonna get my writing done. And I'm watching the cows. The cows are across the way here. Put some music on, have my Doritos, have my coffee, and I'm gonna write for an hour, and then we're gonna go into town. One more tasting, and then we have dinner reservations at a new place called Taste that we've never been to before, but someone at Tooth and Nail yesterday recommended it. So hopefully that'll be good. It's like a tapas place, which, say no more, that's my favorite. It's beautiful out. It's very windy, which is making it cold. I might put, there's a little fire pit. I might have to put the fire pit on here. We'll see. But it's been a great day. We got off to a rocky start with the car situation, which I don't think I have explained. So I'm going to try to remember to explain it. If not, you'll see me inserting footage here when I'm editing this in a couple weeks. So, but time to write. All right, it's time to really write. Oh no.
Hey, how we doing?
Hello.
Good to see you.
everybody. It is Sunday morning. I am keeping better track of the days. Look at me go. We are headed out to start some wine tasting. We have a couple stops this morning. The first one is going to be Whalebone, which is one of our, I say everyone's our favorite. That's like every place is my favorite out here. So Whalebone has an adorable dog named Bentley. He's a little bulldog. If you've been around the channel, you have seen him last year, probably the year before. And so we're going to stop in there. They also have great olive oil and mustards and balsamic vinegars. So I always get a few of those over there too. So that's where we're starting. Dinner last night was great. We went to Bouchon, and we just always, that's my second favorite winery. Kiami is my favorite. Bouchon is number 2. I think Erin Hill is probably number 3, and those are my top 3 fave wineries out here. And Bouchon, so Jason, who owns it, has a tasting room in town, and he sources his grapes from a bunch of different vineyards, so he doesn't have like a dedicated vineyard space, so he just has that tasting room. And he has an entire wall of vinyl, as you saw there. And so like, it was really crowded, so other people were picking out, but like if you're there and you're like the only people there, then you get to pick out what you're gonna listen to. And he loves 80s music and new wave, and has a lot of 80s new wave themed labels for his. So one of the ones that we love the most is the Same Deep Water As You, like the Cure song. So great space. Ended up staying there longer than we planned, so that was our like got in the way of our other plans for the night, which was fine. And we ended up going to the little tiki room in town, which was delicious. Their cocktails, oh my god, I had their spicy, what was it called, babe, that I had?
Oh, the something heist?
Yeah, Bodega Heist. And it was like a spicy mezcal kind of drink, and it was so good. And then husband got the chartreuse swizzle, which was also very good. And then we got spam masubi because we freaking love spam. So we did that. Then we went to dinner, and that dinner place was very cute. It was like all these different little sliders, and you could choose 2, 3, or 4. Yeah, you had to get at least 2. You could choose 2, 3, or 4. So I got 2 sandwiches and a little mac and cheese. Husband got 3 sandwiches, 3 sliders, and a mac and cheese. And it ended up being like so much food, even for that small. It seemed like a small portion. So had some leftovers today. But we're headed into Whalebone, and I will show you what wines we taste there. Oh, the winery cats are out. There's my baby boy. Hi, Bentley. Hi, Sweet Pea. There you are. Hello. Is Ruthie just wiggling? Oh goodness, she's so cute and perfect. everybody. We have officially departed Paso Robles and we are headed to Sequoia National Park. So I'm going to close the vlog out here. So yesterday we had a great day of wine tasting. We saw some great wineries. We tried a new one called Brecken, which we'd never been to before, and that had amazing Albarino. They also had a really good Morvet. I think we got a bottle of both of those, right? But the Albarino was like chef's kiss. It was so good. And it had this beautiful like outdoor sitting area, and I was like, oh my god, I need this. This is what I want my patio to be. The vibes that I want my patio to be is that place. And then we went to Le Cuvier, which was always great. They do small pairings, so you get 6 wines and 6 little bites to eat with it. And the final one was like a bigger bite this time because it was Wine Fest weekend, so they were making these little tri-tip steak sandwiches on this like buttery, amazing baguette. It was so good. Then we went down to the coast, saw sunset from the coast, talked a little bit about my book and my next steps. Husband was trying to help me work some shit out in my brain for the next bit of writing, which is going to happen tomorrow once we are settled into our little forest getaway. But yeah, it was a great day. Great last day in Paso Robles, and now we are on the road. So I'm going to close the vlog out here. I'm going to do this week as 3 separate little mini vlogs. So this is the first chunk is ending now, and then we're going to do Sequoia as its own chunk, and then the next 2 wine regions as the final part. So thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you are new here. And as always, my friends, take care of yourselves and take care of each other. And I will see you in my next video.